Alright, this truck is going to be done in a 3 or 4 video segment. I just wanted to show you a little bit underneath. I live in Bradford. I drove it to Cades. That's probably about 5 or 6 miles down the road. But I wanted to show you that all lights and all do work on it. And all of that good stuff. Got receiver hitch, is stage 4. For very heavy camper towing and everything. So, that. Let me tell you another thing about this diesel too while I'm talking. Most of your newer diesels, you have to plug them in the wintertime or they won't start. This diesel right here, I've never plugged it in the winter. And it fires right off the glow plug every time. Now, can you plug it in? Yes. It does have the plug right there if you want to plug it in. I have actually checked the block heater. The block heater does work on it. But, I mean, I've never had to plug it in because it always fires for me. Let me see if I can get this hood open here. Maybe it. Bear with me here. There we go. It's going to start to flood again. Radiator hose, all that good stuff. New power steering lines. Alright, let me jump back in this truck here because it's starting to rain again. Wipe this camera off where I can see what I'm looking at through the viewfinder. Alright, so if you're watching these videos on VCI Classifieds is where I'm going to have it posted. Or if you're watching them on YouTube, there's going to be 3 parts of this video to get it all. Okay? So if you watch all 3 of these videos 10 minutes long, I'll label it part 1, part 2, and part 3. I think you'll have all the information you need there, to let you know everything about this truck. And I actually thought about doing this because I thought, well, that'd probably be better than trying to type everything out on it, because a lot of the ads I put on it there, I forgot about, I forgot this part that I may have put on it or whatever. And, so. So you get in and just drive it. Get out on it. You ain't gonna hurt it. Trust me, you ain't gonna hurt it no worse than I've hurt the thing. I can assure you that. something else I want to go over with you about too while we're at it. A lot of people want to know what kind of fuel mileage this truck gets. I'm going to be honest with you, I cannot give you an accurate reading on what kind of fuel mileage it gets because I've never really just, filled the truck up and look at that water. It didn't go over. Anyway, I've never really just filled the truck up and wrote down the mileage to see what kind of fuel mileage it's getting. But if I had to estimate, which is most time what I tell people I'm doing, on an estimation, I would say on the low side it's getting 14 miles per gallon. On the high side, probably 18 miles per gallon. It's going to be somewhere right in between there that it's probably getting. This truck was an everyday driver until I bought that other truck. And I never did really spend a lot of fuel in it. Now, like I said, it was an everyday driver. I bought that other one. The only reason why I bought that other one because it was a newer model, gas engine. I actually got a pretty good buy on it, so too good of a deal to pass up. So that's why I bought the other one. I mean, I've owned this truck, probably just a little under 2 years. I've been satisfied with this one. I wasn't even interested in buying another truck. The oil's been kept changed regularly on it, diesel filter and all of that, air filter. It's been kept up. There is something else I was wanting to tell you. And for the sakes of me, I can't remember what it is, but I bet I'll remember when I'm done with this video. And it'll be too late then. Oh, I remember what it was now. There's one downside to this truck. The shocks that was put on it are very, very stiff because it was set up for heavy towing. So this truck rides really, really rough. Where it's got such stiff and shocks on it. Because, the guy I got it off of, which was the original owner, he used it to pull one of them fifth wheel campers with. So he had very, very stiff shocks put on the truck, where it wouldn't kind of squat in the back. But in return, when there's no weight in it, it rides rough. Now it rides fine as long as if you got weight on it. But it rides a little rough, so that's probably why you noticed the video jerking so much and all. But either way, it is what it is. It's a 26-year-old truck, and don't mistake me to be rude or nothing like that. I'm not trying to be rude if I appear to be that way. But I'm going to say on the video, like I told one guy that called about it and was complaining about a little dent on the bed. And it's not really noticeable, but there is a little dent there. It looks like when he was pulling it with his fifth wheel, he may have turned too sharp and it put a little dent on the bed. Well, I told him, if you want a new truck, go to a dealership and buy a new one, Because a truck 26 years old is going to have its little problems here and there. You have to understand that. This is not a new truck. It's 26 years old. But give or take the situation, I do believe you can see from the video, to be 26 years old, it's in dang good condition. Because this truck has never been restored. It's original. Now, yeah, you might can find one in better condition for 26 years old. One that's probably been restored and somebody put several $1,000s in. But this truck hasn't been restored. But anyway, watch all 3 of my videos and I'm sure you'll see to get a good deal. This is almost at the 10-minute time limit, so I'm going to have to stop it, and I'm almost home anyway. I thank you for watching my videos, and I hope to hear from you on it.